somewhere in the panhandle of Texas. And we've been on the road for... Since 6:30.
9 days, 6 states, and 5 national parks equals one awesome road trip.
He's like, I just got scared.
Come along with us on our honeymoon in Canyon Country.
All right, here we are, day 1 of the honeymoon. Chelsea's driving. We're just...
tired.
How long have you been driving?
I think like 3 hours.
And what we're somewhere in the panhandle of Texas.
Yeah.
And we've been on the road for...
Since 6:30.
Since 6:30. And we're headed to Cimarron State Park, New Mexico. We should be there in a few hours.
Yay!
Get out of this desolate flatland. Nothing out here.
All right. Tell us where we are.
Chelsea and I are on our way from the Ozarks to Canyon Country via Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona.
We're not too far from Cimarron, New Mexico. We got some pretty clouds. Some pretty sun rays breaking through the clouds. Over these mountains. Ford truck just about crossed over the yellow line. Right into me.
There's our comfy accommodations for our first night. Then we drove across the Rio Grande Gorge just outside of Taos, New Mexico. Later we drove across the Glen Canyon Dam Bridge in Arizona. In Utah we got a cabin at Zion Mountain Ranch. Day 3 started on horseback.
He's like, I just got scared.
I know.
Then we spent the afternoon exploring Zion National Park.
What are you doing?
Then we took the short hike to Weeping Rock.
I want to drink it so bad. I'm thirsty. Because he wants to be sick on the toilet for a week.
Then we strolled along the Virgin River with these awesome valley views. Then caught this ridiculous sunset back at the cabin. The morning of day 4 started off with a hike to one of the most amazing views in Zion, Observation Point. Then we did another hike. And another hike.
Yo, don't use it anymore. No, it's not really that bad, I don't think. I mean, the less you use it, the better.
Whoa. Kelsey.
That's not that bad. You want me to walk to it?
Then we caught this magical sunset over the Virgin River Valley. Day 5 was spent exploring Bryce Canyon National Park. On day 6, we hiked Willis Creek Narrows and Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument. The views on the drive are killer. Just buckle up. At this point, I realized I needed a gimbal. On our way back to the cabin, we dipped into Bryce Canyon again. On day 7, we headed north to Moab, hitting up Capitol Reef National Park on the way to check out the ancient petroglyphs of aliens. There's our time-traveling machine. Then we arrived at Arches National Park. The drive to Delicate Arch Trailhead itself has some phenomenal views. Now we're on our way to Delicate Arch. There's Delicate Arch. We had just enough daylight left to hit Canyonlands National Park and catch the sunset over Mesa Arch. Day 8 was a travel day, but we stopped along the way to check out the views.
Get back there.
On day 9, we made it back to our little home in Arkansas, which was really day 1 of the rest of our lives. Until the next time, happy trails.